Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you watching for the first time, my name is Maria Bella and this is my beauty YouTube channel. Welcome back guys. Today I have an exciting and awesome tutorial for you guys. I'm going to be using the LA eyeshadow palette in nude, and this is a look I created from only this eyeshadow palette. So if you like this look, keep on watching. Hey guys, okay, so I had decided not to do a talk through with me talking while I'm doing my makeup. I couldn't concentrate the other times. So now I'm grabbing my Hey Honey concealer, and this is my favorite concealer, and I'm just grabbing a little bit and I'm going to put it on my finger, and I'm going to use my finger to distribute it all over my eye. Okay, so then now I'm grabbing the concealer and I'm applying it all over my eyelids. I'm tapping it in, working it in, distributing it, making sure it goes all over my eyelid. Make sure there are no harsh lines. I'm continuing to tap it my finger all over my eyelid. I want to really make sure that I applied it all over my eyelid. And I am a perfectionist, so this is me perfecting. Working, tapping. So now that I've applied the concealer, we're finally going to be dipping into the eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to be using an angled brush. And the reason why I'm using this angled brush right here is because I like the form of it. I feel like it fits my eyelid perfectly. So we're going to be using this color right here. I'm just going to take a little bit and I'm going to dab it all over my eyelid and set this concealer. So again, this is me perfecting again. I'm just trying to make sure that I have enough powder on my eyelid to connect with the amount of concealer that I have put on. I like to make sure that there is an even layer of eyeshadow before I start adding different colors on top. So now I'm using this fluffy brush right here. You can use any kind of fluffy brush, and I'm going to dip it into this color right here. So I'm taking the color and I'm going to be putting it in my crease. Notice how I say no tapping. I feel like for this step you shouldn't tap off the excess since you're starting to just build the color. So now we're working it into our crease, and for those of you barely starting out, my best advice for you is take your time. If you haven't already noticed, a lot of my blending and shading moments are in fast forward simply because it takes me myself quite a bit to blend. So I fast forward them for you so that it doesn't take you nearly as much time as it does for me to record for you to watch. Okay, but now back to the video. So all I'm doing is just simply going back into the palette, dipping back into the color, and applying it back into my crease. And I started from the outside of my eye and I worked it inward. Not so much towards the in, but focusing more on the outer part. Blending, more blending, and more blending. So now I'm taking my purple Real Techniques brush, and this is a shading brush, and I'm going to be dipping it into this dark brown. It's the darkest brown in the palette, and I'm going to be applying that in my outer corner. Now tap off the excess because you don't want to make a mess with this dark brown. With a color that you want in a specific area, you want to be able to control it as much as possible, so I tap off the excess. So now all I'm doing is I'm taking a clean blending brush and I'm blending out the harsh lines. So now all I'm doing is I'm really going in there and blending away as much as I can. I'm really trying to mix in the brown with the orange undertone. Now I'm taking the same fluffy brush from before and I'm dipping it back into that orange, and I'm taking that orange and I'm going to reapply it where I had applied it before, just to intensify that color. Now I'm taking that brown and I'm going back in just to intensify the brown that was blended away when blending the other color. You know, just blending some more, making sure that everything looks great all together and that the two colors were blended seamlessly. And if you haven't been able to tell already, this step right here with the two colors going back and forth has got to be the most time-consuming part of this makeup tutorial. Now once you've got the eyeshadow to the way that you want it to look, we're going to go ahead and go in with our concealer. I'm going to take this concealer, I'm going to apply a little bit to the back of my hand because I like being able to control how much product I'm applying to my eyelid. I'm taking this flat angled brush, and that's the brush I'm going to be using to cut the inner corner of my eye. I'm taking the product and I'm slowly, and I mean slowly, applying it into my eyelid. When you use concealer to apply onto your eyelid to make a cut like I am doing today, you don't want to mess up. Like seriously, you don't want to mess up. If you mess up with lining your lid, it's gonna look a little bit off and you're not gonna like it. Once we're done cutting our eyelid, I'm going to be taking a flat-headed C brush and I'm going to be dipping it into this color right here. I took the pinkiest tone out of the palette and I'm applying it to the inner corner of my eye. Now I'm going back in with the same fluffy brush from before, and I'm obviously going back into that same color just to intensify it a little bit more. And I'm doing the same to the other eye, as you may tell. Who else loves this look? I'm really living for this look. It is the LA Colors eyeshadow nude palette, and I got this palette from my beautiful friend Lorna. So random Lorna, y'all should check her out. In the giveaway that I won from her, this was in there. So I hadn't gotten a chance to play with it up until now. Well, I was playing with it yesterday, and I just didn't like the makeup look I created that day, so I decided to re-record this video with a different makeup look, and I'm really loving what I came up with this time around. Now it is a smoky eye, and I ended up using this one. This is a gorgeous color, you guys. This as a undertone, oh my gosh. That one, I've used this one, and I think this one up top to kind of like blend it out. Kind of blend out the harshness of the eye. See? Okay, so let's go ahead and pick a color to do under my waterline. I'm kind of leaning towards this color right here, the one that I told you I liked as a undertone. I think I'm going to use that.
The only bad thing about this palette is that it doesn't have a mirror, so I have to use a different mirror. That's my only negative thing to say, I guess, about it. The other negative one, like slightly negative, is that some of the colors, like it looks like the blue one in this palette is very chalky. I'm going to have to play with it and let you guys know, but that one did feel kind of chalky. So there's that.
Isn't that gorgeous? Sorry, my little booger is in here with me. Okay, anyways, so yeah, I went ahead and added just some gel eyeliner. I actually haven't even set my foundation, but I don't think I'm gonna set it today. I normally don't go for a dewy look, and this foundation is dewy, but I think it's looking really nice today. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and pop on some highlighter and a lipstick, and that will complete the rest of this tutorial. Do I feel like glowing, or do I feel like being a subtle hoe? I think I'm gonna go with subtle. Because this eye look is pretty, I don't want to take too much away from the eye look. I want the eye makeup to really stand out. So I think I'm going to go in with my Mary Lou Manizer, also known as the Luminizer by The Balm Cosmetics. And I got this in my Ipsy. So that video should already be up. Y'all should check that one out. It's my January Ipsy. It was like right there. So I know I don't use a lot of false eyelashes, and I'm not the one to always wear false lashes. Half the time they get on my nerves and they're in my way and they itch me. So don't judge me. I like naturalness sometimes. So, and I can't find my freaking eyelash glue. Who else can't find their eyelash glue? And you know what makes it even worse? The fact that damn near every little bottle I own is like white, and it's like a little tubey like this, and they look exactly like my eyelash glue, so half the time it's like sitting right there and I don't even see it. But I've looked and I can't find it.
Yes. Very subtle, nothing too crazy.
Mia! Excuse my child. Okay, so we've got highlight on now, just lipstick. Anyways, I had to apply the lipstick off of camera. Oh, I'm really liking this. I think this completes this makeup tutorial, you guys. Go ahead and leave me your thoughts on this makeup tutorial down below in a comment, and don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share it if you can. I have some exciting makeup tutorials planned for you guys later down the road. This is going to be one of many makeup tutorials that I plan on doing. I want to really get, you know, like dive into my makeup. I really want to give y'all like the best of all the makeup looks that I can create and stuff. So I don't want to ramble too much because I don't want to make this video too long. So just stay tuned, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification button as well so you can stay updated with all my new videos. Say bye.
Bye.